Well, hello, everybody. I thought that really cool song was gonna play with that countdown, like the 30-second countdown, but I guess it didn't play. It just put me on the spot right away. So what's up, guys? Um, I came on here real late because I felt like I needed to share some stuff that I've been covering on my own over here in Amanda Land, and Crazy and Sky are like, "Where are you?" And I don't know where I am, but I do know that I have been going. A Truly is a seltzer, alcoholic seltzer. I do know that um, I've been going over some stuff from a few of these cases, and I found I found stuff in a few of them, and I want to make videos for all of it, but I run out of time, and then I get nervous, and then I get jealous that I didn't get it out in time, and then all this crazy stuff ends up happening and then I don't do it. So here I am. The title of this was Watts, Gernon, Cash Gernon, Tristyn Bailey, and Amari Nicholson, because I do have an Amari Nicholson update. So I haven't made a video about it. Probably won't now that I'm mentioning it here. But Terrell Rhodes, the killer of Amari Nicholson, has been charged with two extra charges for attempted murder. For when he stole the gun from the two officers. They're saying that he was going to attempt to murder them, which is possible. I mean, I guess what he did was he wrestled the gun away from them, and then while he was doing it, he said that he was going to kill somebody, and then he asked them to kill him once they were able to retrieve the gun back from him. So, in addition to the charges that he's going to be getting for Amari, he's going to be getting two more additional charges for trying to kill the officers that were arresting him. He took their gun, and I guess he was saying crazy things. I guess when you get to the point like that, no kids for prizes. I guess when you get to that point, all you want to do is die. I wouldn't know, but I assume that's what's going on, because I mean he had just been caught for killing his girlfriend's baby, and that's just awful. I don't know, but that's the one thing in the Amari Nicholson case. And then the update in the Tristyn Bailey case is I've done the press conference, and we've gone ahead and we found out that Aiden Fucci is going to be tried as an adult, and thank goodness for that, because I would hate for him to be one of those people that gets out at like 25 and then has a normal life. I really think getting him off the streets is a benefit to not only America but the world. I really don't think that this kid has any rehabilitation in him. If he did this so early on, I don't think there was anything that could have stopped him, aside from like institutionalizing him really early on for what they couldn't have known. What we do know is that she was stabbed 114 times, and 49 of those were defensive wounds. So they were wounds to her arms, her face, and these are wounds that she received while trying to fight him off with a little blade that he used to stab her. Now, one of the more unfortunate things is this blade that they found in the retention pond near her home. Uh, the blade was broken because of the severity of how hard he was going in, and I guess they found a piece of the knife embedded in her skull, and that's just absolutely horrific. I hope this kid has learned his lesson. I hope he never gets out, and I hope he gets a speedy trial, but I absolutely don't think that he had any help, and I think he pre-planned this, and he's a little monster, and I'm so glad that this is going on. I couldn't imagine being her parents and having him be charged as a minor because he was a minor, but knowing very well that he knew exactly what he was doing. That would have killed me. So for the Bailey 7, I'm really happy that they at least get this, where it looks like justice is going to at least be served in this case. So far, so good. So that was the update that I had for the Tristyn Bailey case. And then for the Watts case, I had done a video last week. I'll go ahead and play that at the end. And it's just something that I had on my mind. I hadn't made a video on it. Crazy's probably been telling me to make a video on it for the longest. I finally did it, and I feel like it's almost too late because Watts Island everybody has jumped ship. But you know what? Here we are. I'm still on it. I haven't given up Watts Island. I will still do Watts Lives, and I know some other people will too. But for now, we are stuck on all these new cases that have been coming out, and I don't know if it's that I'm paying attention to them now, but I have seen now my eyes are open, and there are just vast amounts of cases towards children. And I don't know if it's the pandemic or, like I said, because I'm noticing it now, but not only does it have to stop, if it's not stopped, we have to notice it. We have to see this increase, or at least it's an increase for me, an increase of violence towards children in America. Because I mean, it's obvious that these people that are doing it because they feel so little that they have to hurt somebody that cannot defend themselves. They have to hurt somebody who cannot speak for themselves. And it's just atrocious. It's absolutely awful. And half of these people don't even deserve to be parents. So I'm also hoping that somehow or another, all of these cases will change up the CPS or DCF protocols. And so these things won't be overlooked. Tiffany Marie, who is a YouTuber, had a CPS woman on her panel today, Child Protective Services employee. And one of the things that they asked her was, what would you have found in this home? And aside from her saying that she would have checked for this, that made sure that it was clean in the Cash Gernon home, it would have passed. I mean, not with flying colors, but it was cluttered, but it was clean enough. There was running water, there's electricity, there was food, and that's about all they needed. There was rooms for, adequate enough rooms for each child or child of the varying ages. There was enough rooms. So it would have been passed on. Even had CPS been called there for those two boys, it would have been okay. So something needs to happen. I know that it's going to take a lot of man hours and a lot of things need to change, but geez, come on. Like, we can't keep saying this every single time. Oh, they slipped through the cracks. Oh, CPS failed them again. Oh, no, this can't keep happening. And it took me, I think, maybe 2 months to finish the Gabriel Fernandez Netflix documentary because of the same thing. I just couldn't believe so many adults let these babies slip through their fingers and knowing that it was part of their job. I have had jobs where I had less responsibility and I felt like I treated it more importantly than I saw those people treat these children that were in their hands, essentially. And I was happy that they were being charged because I think they should be. I think if you neglect to do your job, and that is part of your job as a court mandator, and you're not doing it and you're just trying to, check things off your list so you can go on with your day, I think that they definitely need to suffer some repercussions. And as Brennan Tube said above, do adult crimes and you do adult times. Hey, Tiffany Marie is here right now, and yeah, that's who I was speaking about. So I went ahead and I was going through some stuff because I still haven't finished my Cash Gernon video, but I found this and I am impulsive and I couldn't help myself. So I'm actually going to play it. Let's see if it works. You guys know I'm still learning on StreamYard. So also let me know if you hear it and such. So let's see. Hello, everybody. Welcome back for a quick recap. So Darian Brown and his attorney say this week that he was not the man in the video and he didn't kill Cash. I would also like to point out that I have proven that everything found of evidentiary value was found in Monica's home. They seem to think there was an accomplice. Did it just to do it. Let me start it again. I don't understand. Let me start it again so I can make it huge. And can you guys hear it, I guess, would be the next best question. I guess seeing chat from my phone would be best, huh? Okay, let's see. I'm going to play it from the beginning. Hello, everybody. Welcome back for a quick recap. So Darian Brown and his attorney say this week that he was not the man in the video and he didn't kill Cash. Why? I would also like to point out that I have proven that everything found of evidentiary value was found in Monica's home. They seem to think there was an accomplice. Did it just to do it. I don't understand, bro. Why they do it to him? Someone else was there. Listen closely. Did you hear that? That's a door closing. Listen again. I know I'm not tripping. What do you guys think? I'm going to play it again. Just turn it up louder. I know I'm not tripping. What do you guys... I know I'm not tripping. What do you guys think? And I know I'm not tripping. What do you guys think? You guys know. I have questions. Okay, so like I said, I know I'm not tripping. What do you guys think? Clearly, there's definitely somebody there. There's a door closing. Now, something that I couldn't put into this one really short video, and that's kind of why I wanted to go live over it, because I didn't want to just throw half of it out there and then have somebody figure out the rest. Not saying that I wouldn't want anybody to figure out the rest. I want this to be solved, but because I found this part, I wanted to help everybody, show them that I had found the rest. Right? Okay. So I want to go ahead and I'm going to pull up the other video that I made. I'm going to do it, off of StreamYard. And then I'm going to show you guys that one to see if you guys see what else I see. So yeah, definitely what I hear is I hear a door closing. And I mean, he's in the middle of the room talking. So there's no way that he could be the one closing this door. And not only do I hear the door closing, I heard the door because I could hear that creak that everybody knows, that creak by like a door, like when you're opening it slowly or when you're closing it slowly, but a door nonetheless. And that's why, honestly, that's what caught my attention initially. And then I heard the door and I was like, holy crap, no way, I can't believe that. So again, I'm sorry if I'm not looking at chat. I'm a newbie with the whole StreamYard thing. But I made another video and I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. But this video is just literally just snips that I've put together just to do this live. That's why it took me a second to set up. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. I hope everybody's okay. I hope Crazy Crime Chick and Sky are treating you well. Thanks, mods. So let me go ahead and do this one more time. I'm going to share the screen. And so this, like I said, this is just a whole bunch of snippets that I put together. And I kind of don't remember what order I put them in already. So bear with me. We will work through that. And I'm going to also go ahead and drop Tiffany Marie's link right here in chat. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and play it. So that was the sound again. And you know what? I think I may have cut it off with my editing skills. So I'll have to go on to another one of these videos online and show you guys. But this is also what I'm going to be showing tonight. So I had been thinking that this was a vape in his hand, but I have now found it like everybody else thought. I thought it was a knife. I mean, it's a knife. It's definitely a knife. So this is my interpretation of finding the knife in his hand. So I did a few different color changes in the video, but this is the original one. But I mean, I think I paused it enough to where you could actually see the shape of the blade. And then when I change the hues and such, you'll definitely be able to see it. So I wanted to show the original one first so they don't think I'm trying to pull a fakery over here. But check this out. So, and I slowed it down because I feel like you could see the shape. It kind of looks obviously, like really quick, it kind of just looks like the shape of a butter knife. It doesn't look too sharp, but you can see it's flat. So one thing that I was able to get from this at least was that it was a flat item. It was no longer a circular item like I thought it was a vape. I now see the knife shape and that it's thin. So this video is going to be, the next one is going to be a contrasted one where I find that I can see the blade better and you can definitely see its sharpness. And like I said, I wanted to show the first one just so people wouldn't think I was doing a fake out, but check that out. Tell me that is not a blade. Tell me that's not a blade. So yes, people had been saying they thought it was a knife and I didn't know, but that's for sure a knife to me. What do you guys think? I definitely think that that the people were right initially when they were saying that it was the knife, a knife. We don't know if it's the one that was found at Monica's home, but that definitely looks like a smaller blade that you can hold within your hand, something like to what they said they found, a small pocket knife. So I'm going to go ahead and play this one. I really wanted to include this in my video, but I guess I included it here, so it will be in both this video that I'm making that everybody else has made. That's just all the clips put together that I haven't made. So this, here you go. Here it is in this live. So this is something else that I found, and this is something that we all really thought that could have happened, but I don't feel like we had proof, and now I feel like I found proof, and it makes me so much more sad, but it's there. So I'm going to go ahead and play it. Okay. Let's see if you guys see what I'm trying to show you guys initially first. So, of course, focus more on Darian and the baby, and it's going to go a little bit slower. And I bring it back. Go ahead and look at the baby again. And I bring it back one more time. Maybe I don't. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't bring it back one more time. Maybe I can get away with putting that one in my video. But right here, you can, when it's contrasted, you can actually see it shine over his leg. So it actually proves to me, above all else, that it is something of a shiny substance. So when it's of contrast, you can see it shine on his leg. And then right here, you can see how thin it is. The way he's holding it is really weird. This is also a picture that a neighbor had produced of another incident that they thought that he may have been stealing or trying to steal. This looks like to be the same neighbor that caught him on surveillance checking his car door. But anyway, I just found this and I decided to throw that in there. The one thing that I was trying to show right now was, it didn't pop up, but I guess we'll just throw it into my next video. Let's see. This is going to be, okay, yeah, and this was just to show that the evidence had been found in Monica's home. There's something about this case that and then this is going to be my Watts video. I actually played this. I'm sorry, no, I didn't play this. I actually have this uploaded on my channel. So if you've been on my channel, you know what, you've seen it already. But I just wanted to play this this quick little clip so I could show what I work on behind the scenes when I'm bored. So here we go for this.
Family tapes is that they really don't listen to Chris.
That's what you're talking about, the baby. You was lying. You're talking about her, right?
From listening to the Watts family tapes is that.
Never mind. I'll have to play it off of my YouTube because I clipped it wrong when I threw it into the editor. So that's two things that I clipped wrong. But I really just wanted to do this real quick so I could throw up those other those little things here that I just necessarily couldn't throw into a video right away, or I don't know if I had the patience to do it. But I definitely think that's a knife that Darian has in his hand, not just the knife. I definitely want to be able to prove with the bag that I found this week, not the bag that I found, but the address and the description of the items on the bag prove that it's all found at Monica's home. And then along with Darian saying this week that he is not the man in the video, and even if he is, he's not the man that killed Cash, I think we do know for sure that there is an accomplice. There's an accomplice for sure. I see somebody outside the window. I see a shadow. I hear him talking to somebody else when they're in the bedroom. And not just that, now we know for sure there was a door opening and closing. Like, for sure. I know I'm not crazy. I heard that. What did you say, Sky, just at that? I thought it looked like DB was passing cash off to somebody. I've definitely heard of that, Sky. I definitely heard people say that, and we don't know. He, I guess what I wanted to show, what I wanted to show in that other clip would have helped with that, but I guess I will just keep it to myself. Keep it to myself until I pull it up. But yes, let me go ahead and pull up my channel, so I can show that last video, and then I can let you guys go. But aside from that, I am now wondering, how are you guys? How is everybody? How was your weekend? Are you guys working tomorrow? I don't work tomorrow, and I don't have anything to do except for cleaning my kitchen. So I hope to be able to run some errands, go to Target, spend my day there. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I need to return that I haven't. So I'm going to go to my library real quick. And oh, yes. Okay, here you go. I do have it on here. Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. Just kidding. But I do have the one that I wanted to show you. The Watts one. Okay. I found my Watts video. I thought I had uploaded the other one too. I can't believe I edited it out, but
There's something about this case that I will never understand.
Shut up, Amanda. Okay. You guys are enjoying your weekend. That's good. Hi, Karen. Hey, Ara. Hey, Hard Eyes. Amanda Stovall. Tia Dash. Katie D. Kate Cadmium 60s. Susie Rainwater. Brennan Tube. What's up, guys? Thank you for joining me, and thank you for listening to me ramble, as I couldn't help myself but jump on and share some of this stuff. I feel impulsive. I really do. I feel super impulsive that I did it. But blame Crazy. She talked me into it. Okay, so I'm going to play this video. I have to listen to my own annoying voice. So let's go ahead and start at the beginning, and I will share it with you guys right in a second. Oh, I'm already sharing it. Okay. Let me know if you guys hear it. Okay. No, you can't hear it.
Everything you learn something else. I think I may have found something. Let me know what you think. If there's something that I learned from listening to the Watts family tapes, is that they really don't listen to Chris.
That's what you're talking about, other baby. She was lying. You're talking about her, right? What are you talking about? When you said you knew that her statements wasn't true or whatever. Which one? Were you talking about Nicole? Were you talking about yeah, Nicole. Okay. Nicole. Okay. That's fine. What that lady said, Jean said that day, was not what we said. We didn't say
anything that she said, and it broke our hearts.
I was talking about Nicole stuff, the paper, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Okay, it was.
I was just talking about that stuff because all the stuff that came out the other day was kind of debunked all the stuff she said. So.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
About Jean.
So this video was essentially me listening way too hard at the Watts family tapes. And I remember when I first heard it, I think, I don't want to say the creator's name. I think I had heard a creator say, "What is he talking about, a baby?" And that's all I heard. I never stopped hearing that part. I just kept hearing Ron say over and over again the part, something about the other baby. And we're like, what other baby? What other baby? But in the end, now that I've gone back and listened, Ron says the other lady. And he then asked Chris, who are you talking about? Are you talking about Nicole or that Gene Powers lady? And Chris says, I'm talking about Nicole. And he goes, oh, okay, that's who I thought. And the mom says, yeah. And he's like, yeah. And then he says, yeah, when I talk about Nicole and, all the stuff that happened the other day that she brought up, the stuff from her Denver 7 article, he said that they debunked it. And then they're like, yeah, okay, cool. And then they kept talking about the Gene Powers thing. And to me, that seems like it seems sketchy to me. I wonder why they don't want to talk about it. I mean, their son who's in jail, who only has like a minute left to talk about them, is bringing up a subject, and they're like, "Yeah, okay, let's move on to the next thing that I was trying to tell you. Like, forget what you're trying to say. Let's hear me out." And I just thought that was absolutely absurd and amazing because I love hearing that NK had more to do with it and that he's going to debunk her. Honestly, it's one of my favorite things to hear because I personally can't put her there in the home, but I love knowing that Chris himself says that she's more involved than what she said she was. Um, but that's about it. I think that's all I can show you guys right now. I had planned to show one more thing, but well, I guess I could show it to you guys, right? I'll pull it up. Give me a second. Just give me a second. I guess I could pull it up. You guys are all having fun over there. What are you guys doing? Stop talking about Disney World. Run into that makes me so sad. I want to go to Disney World so bad. Hey, John. Sorry, I had to do something real quick. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to attempt to actually I'll disconnect it real quick so you guys don't see anything weird. I don't know. I'm going to attempt to pull up the video from the Daily Mail, the original video that shows Cash being kidnapped from his bedroom. Ugh, I honestly, it's such a hard video to watch. And then I've been like going over it and sifting over it. It's really hard to watch. It's almost disgusting that I've been like pouring over it. My husband won't watch it. And like I asked him for advice or to help me, and he's just like he doesn't want to watch it. So I have to respect that. He watches everything else that I ask him to help me with, but this one I guess I have to respect that he doesn't want to have anything to do with this video. It is sad, right? So I'm going to go up and look up the kidnapping video, and I believe this is it right here. It is. Okay, so I'm going to share it. So happy you guys are here. I usually do this alone. Okay. Oh, Katie D, keeping secrets over there. Okay, so I'm gonna go into. Actually, I'm gonna make this big first of all, and I'm gonna see if you guys can see what I'm trying to show you. So I guess what I'm gonna do first is, ugh, really quality. That's all you're gonna give me. But I'm going to slow it down so we can see it better. I can't believe that's quality it's going to give me. That's awful. So, oh no, the Daily Mail thing cuts it off. Crap. They just don't want me to be great today. Let's see. Let's try it again. What happened, Amanda Stovall? What's with the sad face? Let's see. And I can't tell you guys what I'm trying to show you before I could show you, because yeah, you know how the YouTubes works. Tomorrow I'll wake up and there'll be like 6 videos on it. Ah, crap. I need one that doesn't say that Daily Mail exclusive on it. Mm-hmm. Amber better not strike me. Is that funny? Is it the window, Amanda? No, it's not the window. It's not the window today. Oh, the Watts audio is from the Watts family tapes, so I believe it's August October 12th, 2018 that they had this conversation. It's the one where Cindy and Ron are talking to him for the very first time, and they're basically complaining about what that lady had said in court because it's not what they meant to say. How dare she say that they think he did it? But let's not mix cases here, Amanda. Gosh. Ugh, this is so creepy. Does anybody else watch this, slow it down, and watch it again? I know I do. And I've found so many weird things. I think that he definitely woke up, though his brother woke up. His brother definitely woke up. He looks at him right here because the baby moved. Oh, KDD, are you talking about this case? Yeah, Kathy. So it's mixed up in there. You just have to really listen to Chris. He's trying to tell them about it, but they're trying not to hear about it. Oh my gosh, the slow-mo is slow, right? Yeah, you're right, Brennan, too. They came off looking silly. Not just that, they came off looking rude. Like, I don't know. Have some respect. But, so let's see if you can see it in this one. That's weird. I wonder where I got my video from, because my video doesn't have that. Right, Crazy? It doesn't have that Daily Mail thing on top. If it does, I don't know. I have to go back and check what I'm doing. Alright, so I guess what we could focus on is the shadow over here, right? So I'm not getting what I want out of this video. Yeah, it's not showing it. I'm gonna have to do it on mine because I slowed it down on my editor. But I guess one thing I can show is the knife from the next day that I did show in my last. I showed it in a clip, but oh, look, he moves. Do you guys see that? He knew something happened. He moved. And then right here he moves too. He knew that he was there too. What took so long, Crazy Bee, looking for it? So there's him walking. He walked in. So there's that knife. It's right here. And in my editor, I was able to see the blade. And you could see when the blade goes over his leg that it's not, that it's shiny. I think it's right here. When you see it glide over his leg, you can actually see it shine because it's something shiny. We don't know his motives. We really don't. Yeah. We really don't know what his motives are. Oh no, an all-American cartel's here, see? You can make a video before I could wake up. But no, I really just had to come on here because I couldn't hold it in any longer. I definitely feel like, oh, I could see Cash move. Cash move. Oh, well, that's to be interpreted. But I definitely see Carter moving, and Carter's moving almost the entire time, like from the moment he gets in the bed to when he's in there, and then the morning when he leaves, he's awake. He's definitely awake. He definitely saw who it was. And I don't know what Brown says to him. In my opinion, he either says, yeah, that was me, or yeah, that was D, which would be him either way. I don't hear the deep. But I can understand why they could hear, like, there's like a vibration, but that's where that's at. But that's about it. And I think that really does it. What I wanted to show. And thank you guys for watching. Again, don't forget to have a good night, be nice to everybody, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Thank you all for being here, and have a good night. Bye.